nice day outside. So for me, this is the perfect opportunity to rope Ralph into helping me out with some projects in the garage that need some of his finessing. So let's go find him. Ah, there he is. What you doing?
I'm editing our videos.
Do you want to go outside in the garage and have some fun?
I know that entails work, but it is a nice day, right?
It is very nice.
Okay. Yeah, I'd rather be outside. Okay, let's go. Anna wanted to create an outdoor rustic Christmas tree using pallets, and together we came up with a plan on how to do it. With our pallet, I wanted to keep the top portion and remove the side stringers, so I cut the top boards on both sides and removed all the wood underneath, but I wanted to keep the center stringer with the top board still attached to it. Next, I made a series of cuts on the left and the right sides of each deck board to give the look of a tapering tree. Once I had done this, Anna and I needed to figure out how to create a base to support the tree, but still have it look appropriate for the tree. We went over several variations, keeping in mind that it would be exposed to our outdoor elements, and we didn't want it to tip over or blow away during a winter storm. We finally decided to go with the classic cross pattern stand, with it slightly wider than the tree.
I sanded the palette not to get a smooth finish, but just so it looked more rustic instead of just rough. I didn't want it to look like something we picked up off the side of the road, even though it is something we picked up off the side of the road. So just a little bit of sanding to kind of smooth out the rough corners.
Using the remaining wood from the pallet, I started by measuring the length I needed for the slats of the tree stand. I also measured and marked the center of the slats just to make it easier to put together. Since one slat would be on top of the other, I needed to make two supports to balance the stand, and I did this using the pieces I cut off from the slats. At this point, it's looking good, and I can put it all together. I find that most pallet wood to be very dense, so I like to pre-drill my pilot holes for my screws. This makes it easier to drive the screws in, and it also helps to prevent the wood from cracking or breaking. With the stand completed, I now just need to attach it to the tree. I think it's looking quite good, and Anna gave me her seal of approval on the results.
Even though the tree looks good just like this, I think it'll get lost on the porch without some color. So my plan is to stain the base and then to paint the tree part. And Ralph then is going to bling it out with some lights.
I'm done painting and it's looking way more like a tree now. I just want to add lights now. My only concern is, like, I've seen where they like wrap lights around and that's so messy to me and I don't do messy. So Ralph came up with a great idea.
So my idea was we're gonna hide all these wires behind the tree and we're gonna have the LED lights poking through from the back, through all these holes I'm gonna be drilling in here. So I went on Amazon and I looked for some lights. I found these LED lights. They're solar powered. I kind of love solar powered. You know, no batteries, charges up by the sun, they turn on automatically at dusk. Nice and easy, automated. I love automated stuff, don't you? I mean, I love that automated stuff.
No, I just like when you do the stuff and it just works and I don't have to do anything.
I'm going to put this together. I'm gonna drill some holes in here and I'm gonna hopefully have a nice Christmas tree lit up.
Ralph really likes things really precise and really exact, like how this tree is totally measured. So when I told him, oh, just randomly throw the holes around, like look of terror on his face. So I'm going to mark out where they should go randomly, like really, I'm just gonna like slow. We did kind of figure out there's 100 lights, which Ralph was gonna count because he wants to make sure everything's nice and, so he said he would have just been like, 1, 2, 3, like totally, and I'm like, people are gonna be driving down the street going, you have like a zigzag pattern in front of your house. So I'm gonna do the kind of thrown together part, and he's gonna do the precise part.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go find a marker and start stabbing away.
Okay, let's do that. I finished drilling 100 holes for the 100 lights that we have. And each one of these lights is gonna get placed into the hole and I'm gonna secure it on the back with some hot glue. So I'm gonna be starting right at the top. I'm gonna place my first one here. Get my hot glue. Allow it to cool down, to harden. Okay. That's my first one. Now let's see about stringing them all in here.
For the finishing touch, I'm just gonna add a bow to the top. I think it's ready to go on the front porch now.
Good job. Oh my gosh, it's so good.